should feel proud ourselves that though we are from the Hindi medium background, but we are speaking English. It's a very big thing for us, and I feel proud that yes, my daughters are speaking very good English things, and I was very worried that I am making mistakes, but now I'm okay. I make mistakes, but I all the time I try to speak, and speak, and I know it will give me a perfection. That's why whenever some learned person is in front of me, that time I feel very nervous. So, and I make silly mistakes that time. Though I
Exciting to see you in here. Actually, I have watched a lot of your videos and I am very happy that you are connecting with me. Okay.
thank you.
And so, ma'am, before starting, I am asking you that please introduce yourself.
Yeah, yeah, sure. As you know,
Yes.
my name is Ghazala. My name is Ghazala, and
Yes, ma'am.
I'm connecting with you from Allahabad. Recent now it's called Prayagraj, and I have completed my post graduation in economics, and yes, I have a BA degree also. And right now, I'm teaching in a school as an English teacher. And if I talk about my family, I have a small family. There are three members in my family, me and my two daughters. And if I talk about my hobbies are cooking and listening to music. But nowadays, I practice only English, so it has become my priority. So I practice English only nowadays to improve my communication skills. That's all about me. Okay, could you please introduce yourself?
Yes, ma'am. As you know, I am Bappa Kes, and ma'am, I am also a teacher and I also teach English in my school, and I am a government teacher. And I have also five members in my family: my parents, my wife, and my little daughter. And
Okay.
yes, I'm also trying to speak English fluently. And in these days, I'm trying to improving myself. And I am so much motivating to watch your video and some others and how they are working. They are working great, and they are helping people how to speak English and how to improving themselves. So sure, it's pretty much all about me. And thank you, ma'am.
That's
I cannot
great.
find any
That's
word
great.
in front of you.
You are
Yeah.
very lucky. You are very lucky that you have a government job, and it's very good thing because having a government job it's a big thing nowadays.
Yeah, ma'am, definitely. Ma'am, already I have already cleared three or four jobs. Actually, I faced interview, but somehow I could not be able to clear the final.
Okay, so you are a primary teacher or TGT or PGT?
A primary teacher.
Okay, you are a primary teacher. Okay,
Mm.
it's good. I also tried for the job, but I was shortlisted in the merit list because my academic was not up to the mark. So that's why I shortlisted. But now, right now, I'm doing in a private school. I'm in a private school as an English teacher, but it's okay. It's good. Everything is okay. No complaints. So by the grace of God, everything is going very good. So I'm happy with my current situation.
Yeah, ma'am, definitely. We have to be always happy with our condition, what we have, and we should not be think about what we don't have. So yes, always we have to be happy. That's the matter. And in case of government job, yeah, there is a little bit salary, but you know, in present days, you don't have any job satisfaction in your government job. If you are a primary teacher or high school teacher, the current situation is very bad in case of our state as well as India. You can say that the private school are flourishing day by day, and our schools are becoming declining. And you know that the students of our school also declining day by day, and they are not coming school. Some of them are going to the other school, private school, and there are a lot of facilities that we have
But
not. So
government is providing lots of facilities and provide them books, uniform, midday meal also. So government is doing means a lot to to motivate them to gain the education. So why the students are not coming in your school?
Actually, government are doing a commendable job in case of providing books and uniforms and others. So much facilities they have been providing in our school, but the problem is the education system. You have to check the education system. You have to focus on the education system, how to educate them, how to teach them. That's the problem. We have to teach them more time. We have to give them more time, and we have to change the syllabus and have to learn the teacher how to teach
Yes, it
every
is
year.
the
The
more important.
yes, the modern teaching system and modern education system is changing day by day. So you have
Mm.
to take some learning training session, so that can you also evolve yourself, you also improving yourself, and we have to work on it, but there is lacking.
But what I face, what I see in my in the private schools, that we have a lot of pressure, that we have to teach the students very well. We have to upgrade ourselves all the time, because all the students are very smart nowadays. They are using mobile phones and all that things, so they know each and everything very well. So a teacher should be very smart, and teacher should be very means knowledgeable. He or she should know everything to answer them. So all the time we update ourselves, we upgrade ourselves all the time. We learn new things to teach them, and we highly prepare ourselves to whenever we go to take the class. That time we prepare ourselves. So just because to satisfy them, to because we have a lot of pressure in the private schools. Salary is nominal, but the workload is very high. We have a lot of pressure, and yes, we do a lot of work, but if we compare our workload and our salary, then salary is nominal. So this is the drawback of private school. But some schools they pay very good salary, but private schools they don't pay very good salary. Some are paying very good, but mostly private schools pay very less salary. So the
Actually,
condition is
actually,
poor.
authorities are doing business in private school, and the guardian is also concerned about the education of their student of their kids.
All the
So
time we are answerable. We are
yeah, yeah,
answerable to the parents, we are answerable to the authority, to the management also. So the condition of a teacher is very poor when we are working in a private sector. So the condition is worst. So but what can we do? Because for survival we have to do. So we are
on
doing
the,
job.
but on the contrary, our situation is totally different, totally polar, uh, different. You can say that we are we have a lot of great teacher, and we have lot of so much qualified teacher. There are some of them are MSc Maths, MSc English, some of them are PhD holder, and in case of myself, I am also postgraduate in English, and they are very good teacher. But the case is they cannot get good students. In case of
Yes, yes.
our school, only the first generation learner is coming. That's the problem. They
Family,
just
yes, family background matters a lot.
don't matters, and their family is not concerned about the education, but they are concerned
Mm.
about the midday meal, or what they are
Yes,
getting from the school and what they are not getting from the school, what other school are giving the other students, and what your school is not giving your student. That's the problem. They are not actually concerned about the education. They have no.
yes. In private schools, we get students from the very good background. They have a very good family background, and their parents are very concerned about their education. So all the time they question about their education. And in PTM we face a lot of question from their parents. All the time they are very concerned that how is my uh, means the children performance, how is my child is doing. So they are very concerned. And if we tell them that yours this field is very weak, then uh, they work out. Means they help their children to overcome that problem. So yes, in private schools we get students from a very good background, and their parents help us a lot to improve themselves also, because they help us. They and means if we have any problem that here their student is sorry, their children is not very good in reading, then they make them practice. You should practice reading or writing in at home. But in rural areas, yes, this type of thing is lack, means they don't help you to, means they don't know how to read, they how to write, and parents are very uh, means they do nothing to improve the education of their children. So yes, is it's the problem of rural area.
If you compare the government school and private school, you can see that government school has a lot of qualified teacher and they can
Yes,
do better. But the
yes.
problem is we cannot get the better child. We cannot get some of them who can get from us do better, and we are doing better and trying to evolve our student, trying to improve our students, and yes, they are learning also.
Right now you are posted in Bangladesh.
No, no, no. I am in West Bengal, not Bangladesh.
West Bengal. Okay. West
Yes,
Bengal means actually my sister is also there. She lives in Siliguri. It
Siliguri.
is
Okay, okay. That is not North Bengal, and I am in South Bengal.
okay, okay. Because she told me about West Bengal, that's why I was recalling the connection between these two places. Okay.
Okay.
So you are an English teacher. So why are you learning this language? Because you are speaking very good English. So why do you think that you should practice more and more? Because I think there is no need of practice. You are is already very good speaker.
No, actually, I think I have to work on it because I think I can write well, and I am teaching since I have been teaching since 2007 from class 5 to class 12 also. So I teach my student. There is I'm the lion. I can speak very well.
Yes,
That's not matter.
the same thing happens with me when
Yeah.
whenever I teach my students. That time I feel very confident and I very and that time I speak very good English. But know all the things that what I should speak. But at the time of speaking, I forget everything and I make mistakes. So yet it happens. It's a normal thing. And but earlier I was very worried about all these things, and I was very worried that I am making mistakes. But now I'm okay. I make mistakes, but I all the time I try to speak, and speak, and I know it will give me a perfection. That's why I speak all the time. I speak wrong English, but I speak. That's a big thing for me.
No, you are speaking very well. I am watching your video. I have well watched a lot of your videos, and you are speaking very well. And I think that we have to understand the people who is in front of my in
Yes.
front of me.
We should
That's
be
the
able to convey our message, our thoughts, our ideas.
that's,
Yeah, it
and
is
that's
the main purpose of any language. If we are good that we are able to convey our message, our thoughts, our ideas, then it's okay. Means that we are good at this language. But
yeah.
yes, we should be perfect also. So that's why practice is needed, and we are practicing. So definitely one day we will be fluent.
And we will be getting better and better day by day.
Yes.
That yeah, times. Sorry,
How old your daughter is?
my daughter is reading in class 8 and she is 13 now.
Okay, okay. So my daughters, actually, my elder one is in 12th standard, and
Wow,
my my younger one is ninth
wow, great.
standard. My both daughters are teenager and they are grown up. Which type of bond do you have with your daughter?
Actually, I am his dad, but he don't think so. She doesn't think so me. She always think me that I am his friend or philosopher or a playmate, you can say. But she's in 8th standard and she can speak very well. But
My both the daughters are they are studying in ICSE board, and they both are very fluent. They speak very good English, and but in whenever I try to speak in front of them, I feel very shy, very nervous because they
yeah,
speak very good. And why I admitted them in an ICSE board, because what problem I am facing nowadays, I don't want that they should also face. That's why
yes,
I admitted them in an ICSE board school. And now they are speaking very good English. And when they speak, I feel very good, and I feel proud that yes, my daughters are speaking very good English. So it's a very good thing. English is not a very big thing, but nowadays, what is happening that English is the prime requirement for all the job, for all the interviews. So that's why it's sometimes it's become very, not sometimes now it became very important that everyone should know this language. So that's why we are concerned that we are worried that we should know very good English. That's why we are practicing this language. So
yes,
yes,
definitely.
and yeah, we should be also proud ourselves, means we should feel proud ourselves that though we are from the Hindi medium background, but we are speaking English. It's a very big thing for us. It's a big achievement for them. So yes, we should feel proud ourselves.
Yeah, definitely. We should also spat our back.
Yes,
So,
yes, sure. That we are doing great.
yeah, because we could not be able to get any environment in English. So it is quite tough for ourselves that to speak in English. So we are trying, and yes, we are
And we are blessed
definitely
that we get that this platform. We are
yes,
blessed because this platform is very good for us, for every beginner who wants
yeah,
to practice. Then this platform is very good, and daily we get a new partner to speak, to practice. So it's very good thing.
definitely, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you
Okay.
for your time. Okay,
No,
ma'am.
no, it's okay. It's my pleasure. It's my pleasure. Okay. Good night.
Also,